Mr. Mark Chay.
Madam Deputy Speaker, Singapore is a young nation, and as are our national symbols. These representations of our nationhood were developed because these visible, identifiable symbols are necessary in defining and unifying Singaporeans. As a multicultural and diverse nation, our national symbols have been instrumental in creating and cementing our identity. Therefore, I stand in support of the bill, which seeks to promote appropriate use of national symbols while allowing for their wider use by Singaporeans to express national pride and solidarity. This will give Singaporeans the clarity and flexibility in their use whilst preserving the honor and respect that our national symbols deserve. The significance of our national symbols cannot be understated. Our national athletes compete often overseas in packed stadia. When they compete, they don't just represent themselves, but the very best of Singapore and what Singapore stands for. I can tell you, when you're behind the blocks, looking up in stands filled with tens and thousands of spectators, and you see a Singapore flag, it fills your heart, and you dig deep to give off more for our country. When our athletes win, we often see them take their national flags to the podium to show their patriotism and to acknowledge the support from home, which enabled them to achieve greatness and do Singapore proud. I would like to share a personal story 22 years ago when I was an athlete. In 2000, I represented Singapore at the FINA World Cup in Australia. I swam well enough to make the finals, just 2 lanes away from the world record holder. When I watched the replay on TV that night, I was disappointed to see that next to my name, where the Singapore flag should have been, was a grey box. For reasons I don't know why, the TV production crew did not have the graphic of the Singapore flag. I felt very sad at that instant. Sad because I felt, in a way, deprived of the ability to share my glory with Singapore. And so, to me, this underscores the significance of our national flag and our national symbols. As a former national athlete, I would like to say that every call to the national team is a moment of immense pride. It is a privilege which our national athletes do not take lightly. It is an honor to wear our national flag emblazoned on the jersey, tracksuit, or swimming cap. On the matter of wearing the national flag on the team kits, I would like to ask 2 questions. 1, what is the process for national sports associations and other organizations to seek approval for the national flag or symbols to be on the team uniform? And 2, are there guidelines for the type of national teams that can have the national flag or symbols on the uniform? For example, can a youth team wear the national flag on the kit? To conclude, our national symbols evoke immense pride. They facilitate opportunities to build solidarity during both challenging times like COVID-19 and during celebratory occasions like international competition. They stir up national spirit and stimulate civic duty in the elements and colors that remind us of the values Singaporeans should embody. And most importantly, too, Madam Deputy Speaker, these symbols are an immediate point of connection, camaraderie, and respect amongst our people across the world. These are positive things that we as parliamentarians should encourage, and I'm firm in my support of the bill. Thank you.